They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. The Mustangs will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Groupers offense will get first crack at it today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Coaches talk about third downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start for this defense. They're ready for the pass, nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
And the Groupers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's a return from midfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Algier. Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. The Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here comes the option. Running back searching for a hole. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Groupers are marching down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
The groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Handoff from the gun. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Algier. Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll operate out of split backs. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gives it on the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the groupers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To throw, it's Algier. Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give on the counter. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Got it in the middle. It's Trevino. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Trevino. Touchdown, SMU! A great catch and run for 6.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise. And the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go. Make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Oh, they're after him! And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
5 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Algier. Quickly complete. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Kent State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Leaves it with the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. Makes a move, and the returner will be knocked down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Daniel.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Good enough for
Back to pass, it's Algier. It's complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. The give to the lone running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
First and goal, SMU.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with the lone back. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, SMU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
27, Pandas, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, he's got a chance. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the run. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. With the run on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Pushes ahead. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Trevino. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Algier. Quick completion on the out route. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, going up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gets rid of it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. The give to the tailback. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Groupers will call on their punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Wants to return it. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll keep it himself. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Algier. He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll give it to the back. Oh, better look out! And he'll be brought down. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs have this offense rolling. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, SMU! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wyoming looks like an old punching bag out there today, and I did not expect to say that. This fan base, heck, this coaching staff were not expecting these results. They're trailing by 24 to Western Kentucky.
They go to the ground.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Turning it on. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense.
At the 34-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And how about that? That's the 1st INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. 1st mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Algier. Here comes the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And now on second down for this offense.
Second down coming up.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback.
SMU.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Gives it on the option. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The groupers line up to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Looking for space. It's Singleton. Just enough there to get it to the 20. Of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Under fire! And his first pass is incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And first down for the offense.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hendricks. Wide open downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Trevino. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that's another.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Completes it in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Trevino. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
Knocking on the door. Offense now.
Gonna run it. It's Guerrero. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Wicks. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give on the option. Still on his feet at the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
The option look. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Makes his man miss. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
The 46-yard line. And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking for a man. It's Hendricks. Makes the grab. Just broke. Continues to fight for yards. Turning on the Jets. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Nebraska endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Memorial Stadium, and the Huskers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the groupers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Short gain on the play before he slides. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He leaves it with his back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The groupers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Buying some time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. One more play to pad the stats. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.